These guys are all my bosses, so actually I may get fired today.
Sorry, we're late.
Okay, so we've just chosen our own, and we're just going to go through the very first part of the gameplay just to show everyone out there on Twitch who perhaps haven't seen it yet. We're here playing PS4 Dreams at PSX. We've got Shu, we've got Mark, we've got Alex, and we're playing Dreams. So we've got our imp, and the imp can move around the world using the DualShock 4. I'm just tilting it left, right, up and down. And I can grab and move things. So we've got a wall here, and we're just going to tear it down because we don't like walls here at MM. We believe in tearing walls down. We don't believe in building them up. We don't want barriers between us and creativity. So let's get them out of the way. But we've come across a door, and the door's stopping us now. So
this is too hard.
Let's get rid of this barrier. So we can do that using the imp. We can be very tactile. We can move things around. We can unscrew this bolt here using the imp. We can pull things out, lift things up.
This kind of mechanic has a VR vibe. What do you reckon, Shu? Might be good in VR, I suppose.
Yeah, I want to touch it.
Maybe.
Reach out with a move controller, which is supported.
And the imp doesn't just have to pull things, it can actually become things. So this light bulb, you can see the imp is getting very excited. I'm going to jump into it and become a light bulb. What do you think light bulbs are going to do?
Oh, so you can maintain the eyes.
The eyes, yeah. Your little imp expression comes onto the front of it. So there we go. Hello. Light bulbs.
Lighting up rooms.
Lighting up. Let's try it. Indeed, they do. Thank you, Mark.
Wow.
Well, we've got this character-looking thing over here. This code. So let's see if we can go into that. We can. They're like a code. We can open around, and they've got some legs.
This makes everything cute.
Yeah. Make it all cute. So it's got some legs, which means we can walk around, we can run, and we can perambulate. Which is great. We can jump, just like many other third-person platformers that you guys have seen. We're trying to pop those bubbles with my spiky cone-shaped body, and we can go through the rest of the level. And I think that's really important to let you guys know, especially you guys out there on Twitch, is everything you're seeing and hearing right now was built with a DualShock 4 and some moves in Dreams from scratch.
No cheating, essentially. That's our golden rule.
No cheating at all. So we've got some interesting things going over here. We've got this cube that's kind of encrusted in something, and an oil can, and it looks like the imp is excited to go into the oil can, so let's do that. Let some oil out, and we can free the cube. So let's jump into the cube this time. And now you'll notice that the imp actually stays on the outside and becomes like an angel cube-faced cube of wind. And we're going to use this cube to go through the rest of the level.
I'm really looking forward to people who make, gigantic mechs or cars or vehicles, and you can basically have the little imp dock into the vehicle and then drive. It'd be super cool to see some gigantic colossus with a little tiny imp on top.
It would be amazing. I really like mechs, so I'm all about mechs. So we've just come back into a thing we like to call our home space, and this is like your personal area in the world of Dreams.
This is like the pod from Little Big Planet.
Like the pod. If you've played Little Big Planet, this is like the pod, yeah. And you can customize it, and you can do that by finding these collector bubbles, which will be dotted throughout our content that comes along with Dreams. Maybe you found them on a Dreamverse, or maybe you've even made them yourself.
Like a very glorified trophy room, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. And this trophy happens to be a tree, so I'm just going to stick this tree down in my trophy room. There we go, stick a couple of trees in there.
If you play a level that someone's made, maybe it's a bank heist level someone's created, and at the very end there's like a super rare, crystal diamond that you managed to get, and then you can put it in your home space as a kind of badge of honor. Like, I completed that super hard level. People can come visit your space, so we can go and visit Shu's space once the game is out. I don't know what you're going to fill your space with. Gigantic something. VR headsets. Who knows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works in inside.
A 300-foot high Vita.
Yep. Okay, so through this door, and we're not going to go through it now because we're actually going to go into a full-on create session with Shu, is the rest of our content. So when Dreams comes out, there is a whole load of content to play. There's hours of gameplay, and you guys have been seeing that on the Twitch stream already. So now we're actually, while Shu's here, Mark and Alex, we're going to go into a bit of a create session and see what we can come up with for the rest of the stream. So
actually, I'm going to totally derail John because that's what I do. Shu's, I believe you're quite well known for your sound shapes crates.
Oh yeah.
Right. So something that Dreams has that we didn't do in Little Big Planet is the idea of kind of making playlists. And if you look at this, John B is here. We can look at your profile, John, see what you are. So you're like a level 37 creator. You've been doing a lot of audio with Ed, so you're being categorized, and we basically track what you get up to. So John's been playing and Ed's been making music today at PSX, so it's decided that you're an audio and player, soundsmith for exploration. But maybe Shu would be categorized as a curator. So if you go to your let's say, you can go to the like details page. Where's that?
So John is like a 37 level.
Yeah, it's
Level
37 level, exactly.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So we can go to his persona, which is down here on the bottom left, and we can see like a breakdown of how the game thinks that he is. But one of the things I thought we could make as the beginning of the create is you don't have to create whole levels in Dreams, right? You can just curate. You can just show people your really great taste, just like in Sound Shapes you can make the crates. So let's make a map first. Really quickly, let's just make a quick map. I just want to show people how easy it is. So a map is what we call, it's like a playlist, right? So all of these different kinds of things you can make in Dreams. So something like Little Big Planet, you just make games. But in Dreams, it's okay to just make all sorts of things. So today we're going to make a map from Fresh. So it's a fresh map. And I'm really looking forward to Shu publishing his favorite levels. I'll do my like freaky horror music German techno map.
I want to make a twin stick shooter.
Right, so you can make a twin stick shooter map and you can actually search. So you click the like search button and maybe there are some levels that you've played that you really like. So you played a great twin stick shooter, you stumbled on it, you stumbled on Disco Trees and you thought Disco Trees was really cool. So you just click on it and place it into the map and now you've made the beginning of a playlist, right?
And these are all the levels, just want to point out to you guys out on Twitch. All these levels here are the levels we've been making live while we've been at PSX. All of these are all brand new levels made, and they've all got cool names.
Wow.
Meow Meow, Nate, Fogma, Lava, Media Molecule.
So this is one of the easiest things you can create. You can get credit in the community for it, and each level can have entrances and exits, so you can make branching stories. But remember, these levels, you don't have to make them yourself. You can just be someone who's got great taste and is just assembling a map out of other people's levels.
So the farthest left one is the newest, is it?
So you start on the left and then you progress and you can actually set up...
No, in the library of the...
Oh, I see, yeah.
you
You can actually change filters and sort orders, so at the moment it's the
Okay.
newest, but you can also filter by people that you follow or by like genre, something like that. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of show you guys that it's not just about making levels, and we are about to make a level, deep dive with John, but yeah, you can also make maps, you can make collections, showcases, stories, films. Dreams is really like everything in one place.
Yeah, totally, it's amazing.
So how you pick the category first, or you categorize after you made something?
Do it either way round.
Oh, okay.
The point of having these initial ones is
Yeah.
that you can go in there and have a little bit of a starting template.
Right.
So if you chose to create a piece of music, for example, you'd already have a canvas there ready in sound mode, for example.
And the cool thing is that also this is where the tutorials are. So if you went into music and we've got watch and learn here, we can click on that and we can watch some tutorials or explore them and use them to help us learn how to make music.
We've got John here.
Yeah, we don't need.
John's a level designer and he
Yeah.
wants to make a level, so let's go.
Let's do it. So I'm going to browse a remix, and we're going to start from a sort of partially done one. And we have two to choose from. We've got this one, which is like a sort of fantasy level. We've got this one, which is a sci-fi level. So what do you think we should do, sci-fi or fantasy?
It's fantasy.
Okay, let's do that. So in we go. So we've jumped straight into edit mode here, and we've got this partially done level. It's just got some rocks, some trees and some grass. There's not much to it at the moment, so we need to expand it out and make it, way more awesome.
Bigger trees, bigger trees.
Bigger trees, okay.
Like huge.
So we can grab these trees. I think this is going to go absolutely crazy today. We've got all these guys on stage. We can make really, really massive trees. That's the first thing Mark wants. So let's do that. Huge trees.
That's not huge.
That's not. You want it bigger.
Yeah.
How much? Tell me when to stop.
Yeah, that's more like it.
That's possibly the biggest tree that has ever
You
existed
need to go to the Muir Woods.
in
Oh,
the history
trees than that.
of ever. Okay, so to see how big that tree is, we need to compare it to a character, right? So we're going to go into our collection here, and we're going to choose a character. We have two characters to choose from today, and they're both sort of in our content. And we have Francis, who's this badass hammer-wielding bear.
Yeah, I love France.
You like Francis, okay. Francis is going in. So, we'll stick Francis here. Jump straight into play mode. And we can run around with Francis. Francis can climb
I
down.
always thought Francis was a pig, but
Pig? Oh no.
yeah, but
Pig?
no, right?
It's not like a pig, come on, it's a teddy bear, sure.
Teddy bear.
So
Okay.
yeah, is
That's
it
a
a
big
pig,
tree.
a panda, or a bear? Like anyone? Okay, I want to shout for pig.
Shout for pig. Shout for bear. It's definitely a bear.
But you can change it to pig, right?
Yeah, well, see, should we make like a pink pig?